So at Turner, we're doing a lot in the audience-based selling. We've executed well over 100 linear audience-based deals, and they typically come in two flavors. We have an audience-based deal that is a double guarantee both on the demo and the audience segment within a single network. And the other flavor is a true audience impression guarantee across our portfolio. We're having tremendous success. We're learning a lot along the way as well. For example, when we're setting up these campaigns, there's a lot of friction in defining the audience segment and getting the advertiser to help us figure out how we're going to score that with historical viewership data and build that audience segment. And that was really the genesis of figuring out how we're going to do that as an industry. One publisher might do it another way, a second publisher a different way. So we've recently announced a consortium called OpenAP that was formed by Fox, Viacom, and Turner, with the goal of really making it easier and more consistent for advertisers to define their audience segments. So OpenAP does three things. First, it helps the advertiser create and define their audience segment in a very consistent and transparent method. Number two, it allows them to share that audience segment out with any with any publisher of their choice. And thirdly, it allows us to aggregate those reports and measurement in a consistent format. So data is really becoming more and more important, and particularly with these audience buys, because we're no longer looking at panel-based methodologies. We're looking at actual consumer data and bringing custom data segments onto the TV platform. So we now have to become very data-centric and almost data experts in order to execute audience-based buys. Well, every marketer has a different goal. I would say our core value proposition is that we can move through a whole continuum of KPIs. Certainly, of course, we transact on age, gender, which is what we've been doing in the industry for a long time. So we can find eyeballs, we can find impressions, but at Turner, we don't have viewers, we have fans, and we understand who our fans are, and we understand how they want to consume our content. So we really are trying to match an advertiser's KPI with our fans. So that gets us into the audiences that I was speaking about, specific audience segments, but then we take it even further and we want to look at where that audience is in their need state and their emotional states. Are they in a particular mood or mindset to receive that marketing message, and we can target based on that. And then even further, we're looking to target based on outcomes. So have they done the transaction, made the purchase, gone to the website? Those types of metrics are going to feed into how we're moving forward in the future. So the OpenAP announcement is huge because it really is going to enable scale and efficiency in the industry. We've been doing, as I mentioned earlier, we've done hundreds of these audience-based buys, but they're complicated and complex, and we want to find a way to make that more efficient. So what I'm very excited about is forming this consortium, getting more partners on board so that the momentum and the energy really scales.